Colorado could face a sudden shortage of nurses come Friday.
That is because of a small but very significant technicality that has yet to be fixed at the state capitol. Our political specialist Sean Boyd there this evening. And Sean, well, the pressure is really on now to get this fixed.
It really is, Jim. At issue is an agreement Colorado has with 26 other states that allows nurses to practice across state lines without having to get a license in each individual state. In Colorado, that impacts tens of thousands of nurses. And if the lawmakers don't renew that agreement by Friday, those nurses' licenses will no longer be honored here. At Children's Hospital, the timing couldn't be worse. Winter always busy, and the flu making this year busier still. Kelly Galloway heads up nursing for outpatient care in the pediatric call center. She's hired nurses from out of state to meet the high demand, but those nurses will be unable to practice in Colorado if lawmakers don't act.
None of us expected this to get come up to the wire like it has.
Colorado joined the Interstate Nursing Compact 10 years ago. It was up for renewal last year, but fell victim to politics. The state is already short thousands of nurses.
If there's one thing that we can do to help our nurse shortage, it is to make sure that compacts like this are enacted and kept and maintained.
Representative Hugh McKean is carrying the bill to renew the compact this year. The deadline, Friday. If not, Children's will lose 19 nurses from its ICU department alone, and nurses in its call center would only be able to consult patients in state,
which really paralyzes the care of patients. We would scramble and do everything that we could to maintain safe patient care, but we are very similar to other hospitals in Colorado that are going to be struggling the same way.
This is one of those moments where you have an essential piece of legislation that you know not only has to get done, but has to get done for all the right reasons.
Now, this year, lawmakers are taking this up as part of a standalone bill rather than as part of a larger piece of legislation that can get bogged down in politics. The bill did pass the Senate Friday. The House will take it up tomorrow, and the governor again has to sign it by Friday. It'll be tight, but I get the sense they'll get this one done. Live at the Capitol, Sean Boyd covering Colorado First.
Thank you, Sean.